Hello, YouTube. This is RahriKnows coming inside from the Spiritual Trap House. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm back to do another exclusive reading, celebrity reading. This is going to be on Nicki Minaj and, her boo. We're going to go ahead and throw her boo in the mix and then the energy too. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with them for today. So go ahead, sit back, relax, get your food, lay down, do whatever you going to do. But get comfortable, boo, because we about to get into some things. Yeah, if you're already a subscriber, thank you. Guess what? We're a little bit over 400 subscribers now, so I just want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed and who is showing their support. To the rest of you who have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, honey. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So this, we're about to get inside of Nicki Minaj's business real quick. All right. If Nicki Minaj was to look at this video, I would tell her, or if she was getting a reading, I would tell her to take this how it resonates, So let's go ahead and see what's going on. What drove me to even make this video right here on Nicki Minaj was I jumped on YouTube today, and I can't remember if I'm subscribed to this person or not. I didn't keep, I wasn't really paying attention when I clicked on this video, but I seen somebody have a video about Nicki Minaj talking about maybe allegedly or speculating that that she might be pregnant. So I was like, let me tap into that to really see what the hell's going on. So hopefully maybe Nicki Minaj will give us some information on that, which I think it is a positive. So I do think that you guys will hear that she is pregnant. But let's see what's going on. Hey, in Nicki Minaj's life. First of all, let's use this deck real quick. I'm all over the place, I know. Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius. I think y'all already knew that, okay? She says that in all of her songs. I am a Nicki Minaj fan, okay? Back in the day, I used to have an old YouTube page. I deleted all the videos, though, but I used to post videos of myself acting like I was Nicki Minaj. Like when I tell you, the words, the gestures, the faces. And back in the day, I was real loud. So loud meaning I'm talking about with color. So yeah, I was definitely a fan. So these cards right here is how Nicki Minaj is feeling and how does she see herself when she hop up out the bed and she turn her swag on. She feels fortunate, very fortunate to be able to get up, to really not to really have really shit to complain about for real. You know what I'm saying? Because she's very abundant. So we know her as being abundant, financially, but she's also abundant in other ways too. Maybe very rich with her family. Maybe that's growing stable. She's just in a position where she is going through change because it's the number 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. So this is about her coming into understanding on life. So I do feel like she is maturing. Minus what she does in her music or whatever. I do feel like she it is everybody matures. Next, I do see water. So water, this kind of reminds me of like the Queen of Cups, and then it says mama. So she's going to be a mama soon, and so she's trying to prepare herself for that. Nicki Minaj is very intuitive and she's very loyal. She is trying to concentrate on, the future, learning how to be more loving, learning how to show more empathy for some folks. Next, I do see transformation. So 7 plus 2 is 9. I told you 9 is about transformation and her going through some type of change, right? And we get the transformation card, which is the number 45. 4 plus 5 is another 9. So she's completing cycles right now. And also in the midst of being responsible and being loyal to those who are loyal to her. So transformations, she's been getting a lot of visions. She's very intuitive, may even be spiritual to a certain extent. She is Trinidadian. I don't know what they do as far as their religion or spiritual practices, but I feel as though she may know some things. And she's a Sag. So she comes up in the wands. She would even show up in the wands energy. For people that know about tarot and readings, that would be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, fire sign energy. Okay, those are people that are domestic ones in their household. She's talked a lot about her domestic life and lifestyle, and her mom's domestic lifestyle, and domestic violence. Just a lot of domestic, bitch. A lot of domestic that she's talking about. So I do see her going through a revelation. She is, but she's going through her own revelation, and that's what people have to realize from the outside looking in, saying that this person hasn't changed, or this person, you know, is like this, or this person's like that. First of all, you don't even know this motherfucking person. You know, we even me, I'm on the outside looking in. So revelation. So it's a lot of things that Nicki Minaj, I feel like she wants to do, or Onika, she wants to do. Latanya wants to do. This is also another completion card. 8, 9, 10. 10 is definitely completion of cycles. So she definitely, you know, got her accolades, and, you know, I feel like, you know, is blessed. I do. And I feel like she knows it. She definitely knows it. Maybe has to check herself every now and again, but she knows. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else has been going on with Nicki Minaj. But that's how she's been feeling. Fortunate or fortune, but I would say fortunate to make it make sense. Water. So water is about her emotions, in the way that she feels. I also see transformation, so that's her going through change, and you know, maybe ending relationships with certain people, and also, you know, just changing old ways, even about herself, growing, learning, evolving, changing. Can be feeling a little restless too. I feel like she is a little tired. And then with the revelation card, this is about, you know, fighting for something I feel like that you want at the end of the day. That's what I feel like that is about. So what is on Nicki Minaj's heart space? What is on Nicki Minaj's heart space? And like I said, this mama water, Ucha, water, you know, water reminds me of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups can also be Cancer or Gemini that she may know. And this is about, you know, like I said, her being intuitive. And like I said, I feel like that's typically the Queen of Cups is pregnant in tarot. What is on Nicki Minaj's heart space is her intuition, the High Priestess, maybe even others. Maybe she feels like lurkers, looking ass niggas, looking ass bitches, I feel like, with the High Priestess card. She is at a high, you know, maybe this is how she sees herself, you know, listening to her intuition. I see her hand on her crown chakra, you know. And here is even emphasizing her head space, you know what I mean? So the High Priestess, this is about her tapping into her higher self. This is about her asking for answers. This is about her, I feel like, trying to be smart in the way that she moves, the way that she speaks. She knows, you gotta know when to move. Okay. Next is what does she feel like is blocking her or hindering her is the Justice card. So, you know, I feel like it's a situation where she feels like, when are people gonna give Caesar what belongs to Caesar? Caesar, didn't he, you know, that motherfucker had a crown. Like, so if you know that saying, it's kind of like that. And I see this Mama Ucha, and she has this crown. And in the recent video that I seen of Nicki Minaj, I just literally watched the Hard White video like a few days ago. And I think her crown was like kind of big like this or something similar like that. But it was like a dark video. Ooh, the devil, okay? Because some people, you know, they have their speculation. You know what I mean? All right. So with the Justice card, this is about legal things that maybe have went on. This couldn't even be her man, Kenny. This is Libra. Doesn't have to be, but Justice card, most deaf, is about it can't even be about the justice system. So this can be about somebody's past. You know what I'm saying? This could have happened when somebody maybe was, Justice card is either like 11 or 8. So maybe something happened when somebody was 11 or 8. and even 16, 15, I'm seeing the root cause to this. So people are always asking about her relationship or wanting to know about her relationship. I feel like, they're very much so into each other. They like what they like, and that is that with the double card. Okay? Seriously. So take that how that resonates. Okay? Can be Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be. This is about her working hard, a hard worker. This is about her maybe showing you maybe even different sides. I feel like with the devil card, I feel like things are about duality with the justice card. So think about even opposites, up, down, side to side, peanut butter jelly, like bitch, right, wrong, left, right, like, you know what I mean? There has to be duality. You know what I mean? So her past is the five of coins. So where she was in a, maybe her I don't know if her parents were married, but I see that they were together. They were in the same household. They split. You know what I mean? So there was a lot of isolation maybe going on. Maybe even not having some money or food some nights, you know what I mean? But this is like her past had to have it, you know what I'm saying? But she could still be going through like isolation from some people in some sense, Maybe some people of hers did feel like they maybe went without, I don't know. You feel me? Next is her goals, her intentions is the Four Swords. So the Four Swords is about her taking a time out. I need to rest. I mean, she's still working, but I need to rest and take. This is somebody that's taking a vacation, taking times out for themselves, getting themselves together. You know what I mean? That's what that is with the Four Swords. Four Swords energy is also maybe her not communicating or on and off again communication. I feel like Nicki pops in and pops out. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely notice her. You know what I mean? She can be overthinking why she's in the position that she's in. So like when it comes to the music and work, I feel like in people giving her credibility, I feel like she's thinking like, what did I do wrong as far as not being able, maybe it could be a Grammy. Maybe it's about getting a Grammy. Why haven't they given me that? And I've given them all of these views. I've given them all of this woo woo woo. This is what they like. Bad gal. So the type of energy that she's in now, is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is, I feel like her, so even if I feel like if I was doing maybe this reading one-on-one, I would feel that, up to this certain point, she would feel me. Up to this certain point, she would feel me. Why? Because the Ace of Swords is about truth. It is about clarity. It is about delays. It's about hearing what you don't want to hear. It's about somebody telling you no. And maybe she's not used to somebody telling her no, but she has worked hard. You know what I'm saying? Imagine working hard, buzzing your ass finally, and they telling you no. So how does she see herself? How does Nicki Minaj see herself really? We already see her feelings and kind of how she sees herself when she jump up out the bed, get her swag on. But let's see what else. How else does she see herself? Judgment. I'm sorry, Nicki. I'm not trying to judge you at all. So I hope not. Like I do all of my reads out of peace, love, and light. But judgment. So she daydreams a lot. She's in her own land. She fantasizes a lot. But I feel like she is somebody that does want to do the right thing. She's a Sagittarius. I have Sagittarius and Mars, Mercury, and Venus. So, if you know astrology, then know what I'm saying. But if not, just for the reading purposes, this is about her, like sounding like a preacher almost. Her wanting to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And also going back, analyzing this situation, saying, what did I do wrong? What happened? Where did we get off on the wrong foot? Because I just, I thought it was, if it was just, like, I don't know, this shit deep. If it was just hip hop and we just rapping, we just working, then that's what it is. You know what I mean? So outside influences would be the fans. People outside looking in. Y'all thinking, oh, maybe this person's a devil, maybe they're Illuminati, all these other extra things that really aren't, I don't know, But yeah, okay, there has to be duality, okay? But these are the fans. Y'all still love it, all right? The fuck? Y'all sitting over here, the fuck? I can say a whole lot of shit of what other people are doing. All right. So this is the Page of Wands. These are younger people. Maybe her sister. We just recently seen her sister that kind of looks just like her. And I would say that her sister would probably be, I would say that her sister would be left out, but I don't want anybody to take offense to even me saying that, but you know what I mean? But this is just how I'm, envisioning everything in my, head. But the Page of Wands fans, everybody, younger than her, so she does have some influence on other people, you know what I mean? These are about people that want to be just like her, but other people other people that may be older, and maybe a little bit more mature, they may be like, you don't want to be 30 years old wearing all them colors. Like, bitch, why you mad? Okay? My chakras is toned up. So next, her hopes and fears for tomorrow is being able to maybe conceive. Maybe she's tried to conceive before with this Empress card. Okay. So maybe, it's still up in the air. I don't know. Maybe it's about her maybe being a good mom even. Will she be, yeah, I got bread, but will I be good emotionally? Will I be connected? Will I be connected? Will I be connected? You know what I mean? This is deep. See? Money good. Money been good. What the fuck? So, give me a clarifier on this Empress card. Give me a clarifier on that Empress card. This is about confidence also. This is also about trying to balance, her own emotions and stuff out. This could even be her mom, her sisters, like, her closest people, because it's 3 people. The Empress card is the number 3. Even outside influences is a group of 3, but it's, as, a whole, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and pull a clarifier for this Empress card. What is this Empress card implying? The Death card. So yeah, she's had a lot of endings of maybe, I'm sorry to say, but maybe miscarriages, you know what I mean? Beyonce, she has worked with Beyonce. And maybe she might be thinking, am I not on, I don't know. Not that she thinks, or that, I don't know if she would like literally say like, something on the lines of, maybe she, I feel like she's kind of like, is she like a Beyonce? I feel like Nicki Minaj, everybody's big and entitled to what they're entitled to in their own way. I don't want to compare them, Beyonce and Nicki Minaj, together, but I do feel like they're both amazing artists. I love them both. I grew up on both. You know what I mean? So, sometimes women, ourselves, sometimes we get a little insecure sometimes, but that could be within herself or maybe what's going on in her background. But I do see, trying to get pregnant and things like that. I saw the Sun card earlier, so let's see. Let's pull just one more message. Will Nicki Minaj be pregnant? Will we be hearing that? Because somebody said, oh, she went to Trinidad. She showed her dad. Her dad and her little sister, and they said that she had a party where she revealed it to her family and her peoples first before she reveals it to the world and let you guys know, and that, even on YouTube, we do a lot of pre-recording, so it's like, so here we got the 3 of Swords, so the 3 of Swords, So, somebody might be doing like a little... Okay, these cards and the ones that are coming out for Nicki, I'm just like, Okay, so I see that's what happened. Okay. I feel like she is going to be pregnant. Judgment, yes. Yes, and her man loves her. He has a King of Cups type of energy. He's very loving. He's very, very loving towards her. Like when I say he pampers her, he does pamper her. And that's in the way that she feels that, you know what I'm saying. And she's saying that man is a king, and that's how I feel like she treat him. She don't talk crazy about her man in front of people and shit like that. I ain't never seen her do that. Not about this nigga. So y'all say, oh, she would talk about Sapphire, she would talk about me, she would talk about Donga, bitch, not Kenny. Not Kenny, baby. So here, yeah, she was maybe done wrong in the past of shit. Maybe she was asking maybe some of the same questions y'all be asking when it comes to maybe his past and shit. Six of Cups. But you know, sometimes, you know, from what she's saying and what I'm feeling and what they're feeling is that, you know, sometimes you can't help that. That's what the fuck they're saying. Hey, that's not me. It's not my life. Three of Swords. So feeling separated from people finding out stuff. Oh, they found out this, they found out that. And they feel like, oh, you a tough ass motherfucker, bitch, to be walking around with this nigga. That's what they thinking, nigga. That's what they thinking. So let me pull. So I feel like, yeah, she's gonna find out that she's gonna be, you know, pregnant. You know. Maybe some people are having, maybe I even feel like maybe a hard time accepting because maybe they're shocked. And this would probably be her closest people to her right now because a lot of people, you know, may not know. But when this comes out, y'all better make sure y'all come back to this video. Y'all better make sure y'all come back to this video. Okay? Below this video. So here I do see message in a bottle. So message in a bottle. Shit, we got the stork right here. So what are those little stork birds for? Babies. Okay, message in a bottle. I have to tell my friends, my family, my peoples first. Some people, they're not just going to accept no phone call or no text for this. I want to see motherfuckers. So maybe she has been very tired. This is what's coming towards her. So it's time for her to maybe take a nap. I do see where regeneration, where she's, you know, where you know, she's starting her own. You know, things are starting for her. You know, what she feels like is, you know, maybe even the icing on the cake. That's what it almost seems like to me. So she's trying to clean up her act. Clean up. Everybody's, you know, doing, you know, grinding. Doing what they do. Next is coming to the edge. So, you know, wondering if she's doing it the right way. You know, wondering if she's feeling the right feelings. Still ready for new beginnings. Taking a leap of faith even in the relationship. Next, wanting peace, and I see an egg right here. Okay? And then imagine. So some of y'all might think this is just fantasy, woo-woo. But no. 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 And I think it may even be like, I think Nicki may have a boy. Okay? And I'm saying it. And I'm saying it. RahriKnows is saying it. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this reading on Nicki Minaj. I think it was really, really good. And I'm glad I got clarity. I wonder, did you? Let me know your comments below. Questions, comments below. And I will see y'all later.